I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. Y'all might know me as a wood turner, or just a buddy or a friend or whatever. I have something to ask of you. Stick around. I'm looking at all my notes, and my notes tell me everything that I want to know about wood turning. Yeah, the history's over here. All the history, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, the not so caring, and the ones with the wrong purposes. That's all in the history books. And that, to me, that's way back there. Forgotten. You can't live in history. You got to gain from it. So, what I decided a couple of weeks ago, and then I got to talking to people that I turned wood with, that I've taught wood to, people at SWAT, people who call me on the phone every single day with tips and hints and ideas or questions about wood turning. Well, I decided that, you know what, we should help them out. You're part of the we. Yeah, this is it. We're not going to live in the past. We're going to live in the future. The future is today. You all watch television and see the local news, don't you? Yeah. They go the good, the bad, the ugly, the sweet, the kind, all that stuff, okay? Well, why don't we have a wood turning news channel? Yeah, that's what I mean. A wood turning news channel. Oh, we can't get Barbie and Ken and all those other people lined up to do this with us on a regular basis. So it's going to be up to us. You and me. And probably a handful of other people. We're all going to gather together, not in a meeting place. We're going to gather together here. And we're going to put all of our known talents and our abilities and our art and the things that we love about wood turning, we're going to put that all in one big pile. And then we're going to share that pile with anybody who wants it. I don't care if you belong or you don't belong. If you pay dues, you don't pay dues. Oh yeah, by the way, there's no dues. And if long as it is to share information on wood turning, I'm for it. I'm not against anything. I'm just for sharing more information about wood turning. Helping more people out that are my age. I'll be 70 in a couple of days. Maybe you would too. But helping our people, our age, enjoy something that they've gotten into to help them with life. So I'm asking you, will you get involved? All right, I got to give you a basis, right? All right, I asked you, will you get involved? I'm going to come back to that in a minute. But suppose you click on YouTube, which is free, and you don't have to subscribe to give a credit card or anything, okay? You don't have a membership fee. But you click on YouTube and you find worldwidewoodturners.com. Yeah, well, we have that already. That's us. You and me and a couple other folks. Yeah. You click on that, and it starts out with, whoa, that's an ugly picture, huh? It starts out with an introduction about what we're going to see in today on Worldwide Woodturners. Yeah. The feature of the piece, we'll turn a jar out of a piece of maple I got from Canada. Or refine a piece that we want to make into a platter. Or take a chunk of wood and rough it in to make a natural edge. What to do, what not to do. Alright, and then we talk about the tools we use, the equipment we use, the techniques we use, the finishes we use, the hazards we encounter, the safeties we must employ, things like that. And it's all in one square of 60 minutes. All pre-recorded, all done up. I just got to be the monkey that sits there and presses the button when it comes down to show it on the screen. That's it. And it'll be shown at the same time every whatever we pick. And that's what I'm trying to get to. We haven't picked anything. This is a format. This is an idea. It's a concept. And I'm looking for people to be involved in this concept. To tell us what they believe the rest of the world of wood turning wants to know. They want to know more than the art. They want to know the basics. They want to know the techniques. They want to know how to use that tool and not tear that wood up. Do I have to really stand with the brick when it gets started because it's that rough? This is where we want to go. I believe it is. But guess what? I'm just a passenger on this bus. You're the driver. Yeah, or you're one of the drivers. All you have to do is get involved. You don't have to sign a contract, waiver, none of that. This is friend to friend to friend. And we're going to keep it that way. But we're going to gather all of our thoughts and put them in one big pile. A whole bucket full. A truckload if we need to. We get all these thoughts and put them together and share wood turning with other wood turners. And if they can't make it to the meetings, that's okay. They can go in any time of the day and night and click on the YouTube thing and see it. And if they have a question or a comment or whatever, they can always just go to the recap. That's right. We're going to have a way to recap each meeting. And it'll be nothing secret. So everything we talk about will always be open on the table. But if you have a question about finishes that I didn't, or we didn't, because remember it's a team thing, we didn't do good on finishes, what did we not do right? What do we have to explore? I've got a worldwide Turners Association behind me to help me get these answers. Then we put them together and we throw them on YouTube also as the recap or the postscript or whatever we want to call it. Whatever we want to call it. You see where I'm going? This is not my idea. I really think this is your idea. I just happen to have a little extra time on my hands right now and decided, you know what? It's time to make a difference. It's time to bring it to people. And I'm looking for you to help me. Yes, I need you to hold my hand. Yes, I need you to lead the way. Yes, I need your talents, your arts, your abilities, all that. I need all of it. All of it. Because if I don't have all yours, I sure can't do it just mine. So I'm asking you, will you please get involved with me? That's why I sent you this email with this text or this video and all that. Nobody else knows I've contacted you. Nobody. My trusty Confederates or whatever, they're really not in the wood turning world. They're in the world. And we're talking a lot about how to do this and not hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I want to talk about history. I want to talk about where we're going. Yeah, it's a long road, boys, girls, and we have to get there. So if you're in with it, send me an email. Right now, you have to send it to my personal email address because I don't have the other one completely hooked up, and it's a button. It's only a button. And once I learn which button it is, then I got it. But we have a website. We have a Facebook page. We have email right now. I have my telephone. All that weight. But let's get together and talk this out. The last week of September, I'm going to get a whole bunch of people together, do an introductory program. Yeah, just as what I see it. You got to throw a stone in the water and make a ripple. So I'm going to throw a stone in the water and see where it's at. I might need a little bit of arm power from you. Are you going to join me? I thought you would. I'm Captain Eddie Castellan, Worldwide Wood Turners. That's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, if you need me, I got information to the other line.